And we are back. I neglected to say it in the last one, but I'm bananafrappe, in case someone misled you as to someone else making a video about Nancy Drew. And, well, I have no other jokes at the moment. So let's just get back into it. Okay, we were exploring a hallway that was being unfairly creepy. It looks like someone was camping on the floor over here. I just read this book. It was about the day the music died. You just made that joke, Amber. Stop it. Alright. I'm sorry. Oh, this must be for me. It says Nancy on it. Ooh, that was loud. What's this? Don't you... EMF reader. This is for detecting ghosts. That's a bunch of bull. What is this? Ghost of Thornton Hall. True encounters retold. By Spanham? Oh, she's the lady that, sent me here. Nancy, here's some of my old paperwork from when I was looking into Charlotte myself. I know you're going to be looking for Jessalyn during the day, but night is the best time to investigate the family. That's when the spirits get restless in more ways than one. You'll probably get more out of the family then anyway. The EMF gadget I included works pretty well on the property. Don't normally use these, but there is a strong correlation between the meter peaking and documented sightings. I know you don't like things that can't be explained. Probably because people don't try to explain them. Just a whole bunch of needless superstition. Anyway, but just because it can't be explained yet doesn't mean you should disregard it. Exactly. I like your thinking. Call me if you want to talk. I don't know what help I can offer, but I'm there if you need me. I should probably start calling people. March 4th, subject swimmer. I was 14. My younger brother was about 12 at the time. I was a bit of a scrawny kid, and caught more than my fair share of trouble on account of being the smallest, but I was no coward, and I was itching to prove it. That's when I caught wind of Charlotte. I got it in my head that if I spent the night out at the island, the kids at school would have to leave me alone. Doesn't make sense now, but it made a lot of sense then. I made this big deal about sneaking onto the island, and everyone was interested, especially my younger brother, Sean. He demanded to come, and to be honest, I was happy to have the company. Where was I? We spent a while trying to get a boat, but no one wanted to lend a boat to two kids in the middle of the night. Go figure, right? Imagine that. I knew if I didn't make it out there, I'd never hear the end of it. I'd made too big a deal out of the whole thing. I was locked in. Yeah, man. Poor kid. That's when I decided that we should swim over. Anyone who grew up here knows that you can't do that. Don't do that. The swim's not far, but the currents. They'll smash you on the rocks or they'll pull you under. That's exactly what happened to Sean. 1 second he was next to me and the next gone. I panicked and dove into the water. Nothing. Again and again, nothing. But it turns out he was fine. He made it to the shore. I was the one in trouble. I kept going under until I got disoriented. I couldn't find which way was up. That happens. I knew that was it for me. I knew I was going to die, and I could feel the fight going out of me. That's when I heard singing. The water around me went still, and a song started swimming its way around me, pulling me towards this thing, this woman, Charlotte. The water was ice cold, and she was turning it to steam. Smoke was pouring from her like ink under the water. I knew I couldn't die down there. I knew I had to get out of the water. I don't know what happened next. I woke up on the rocks, then in the hospital. I never saw her again. I've spent the rest of my life trying not to look. Sounds like she was helping you. If, ghosts help people. April 10th, subject Tagger. Oral phantom smoke. No eye contact, possibly unreliable or not telling the entire story. Yeah, I saw her. It doesn't matter why I was there. Let's just say I'm an artist. Underappreciated in my time and by the powers that be. By sneaking around and graffitiing everything, that'll really make them understand you. I was out with a few writers I liked to run with. Writers. Out in the ruins. L blank was working on her stuff like she always does. A little cute for my taste, but she is who she is. A little cute. Suddenly she drops everything and is like, we gotta go right now. She said it like, no drill, just run. We grabbed our stuff and we ran. As we were going, there wasn't smoke, but we were all checking like there was. We could all smell a fire, and in the distance we heard screaming. I wanted to go back, but Elle told me that that what we heard wasn't human. We all knew she was right. We got off the island, that's all it was. It does seem very vague. Subject, old friend. Type, non-haunt. Skeptic, mild hesitation. I knew her. We came up into school together. She was the smartest, the prettiest, and nice. She didn't need to be, but she was. She talked to everyone about their lives, their friends, and their families, and she could remember it all. We used to joke that she had the whole town in her head. Maybe it was more true than we thought. When she died, part of the town died with her. I know you want to ask about the hauntings, and rather you than someone else. You know that stuff doesn't sit with me, but you come from good people. The truth is, she's just gone. Part of me wishes she was a ghost, so I could go tell her my proper goodbyes. But anyway, that's silly for 2 reasons, since she's been made up to be such an angry ghost. I've heard the stories just like you did. That's not Charlotte. Not the Charlotte I'd known. There was no evil in her. So do you think that what happened that night she died might have changed that? It was an accident. What if it wasn't? Then she's Charlotte. She always was Charlotte. Fair enough. I don't want to read it again. I don't have to do a SWD for this. It's all pointing. I guess this is where I sleep. How nice. Oh, there's a person here. Jackson Thornton. That's like having 2 last names. Jeezy crazy. Don't gasp like that. Can I? Don't particularly want to.
What was that?
I don't know. Somehow it's yellow. Weird. Don't like that. I'm not gonna try to explain it. Cause I don't. Oh, a projector. Excuse me? Oh, that's the same. It's just ambiance. Damn freaking movies. I bet the stuff is coming out of these people's eyes. Like, stop it. Like the movie projectors are behind all the pictures. Like when
What's that smudge?
Eyes
It almost looks like something was painted over.
moving behind the pictures and making them look all creepy and shit. Oh, are you just gonna? I wonder. What's a smudge? Is the whole thing a smudge? Is this a smudge?
There's something back there. What is that? Are those graves?
Looks like a cross, and that's out in the, that's that big statue I was looking at earlier. So, it would follow. What's this? Huh. Interesting, I suppose. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking it has something to do with these pictures. What else it's doing? Green. Green. Do I have everything I need now?
Time to recharge the battery.
Okay. I need oranges, nails, pennies,
All
and
right.
these dudes.
Let's see if all those oranges did the trick. It's not charged yet.
Do I have to wait? Is something gonna come and boogity-boo on me? Whoop. Didn't mean to click out of the screen there. I got the thing that I needed. you trying to do stuff? Don't do stuff. It's not nice. Okay? Don't do that. Hot is not nice, okay? Can I do anything with these? I tried this already, but I guess it's missing some.
Hmm.
I wonder. Is it charged?
It's not charged yet.
I guess I have to go do something. You're just gonna try to scare me again. Don't appreciate it. Anybody home? Anybody? What about here? Hello? Oh, you looked at me. Okay. What's that? Oh, it's just the roof.
Can't do that right now.
Yeah, you know, I figured. I probably could have clicked on it earlier and found out, but... What was your name? Hiram Thornton. Why did I keep this? Can I clean you? No? I guess it's telling me I have to go out to the... Put that away. I guess it's telling me I have to go out there.
Hello.
Hi!
I saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need to be alone.
That's not suspicious at all. No, really, it's not. Should I make myself some more tea, even though I don't know how to do tea? I don't necessarily drink tea myself. That's a nice loud door you got there. How about you, Mr.
Hey.
Mr. Colton? Let's have
What
a
do you
chat,
think
you
of
and me.
Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And then?
I wouldn't know.
Then... Then how do you know she ever stops being severe? You look like you should be at college. What are you doing here?
You're holding something back.
So what if I am? Need
We're
something?
Doing a...
How did
Okay,
you and
just
Jessalyn
impede
meet?
my investigation.
I
That's
saw her
fine.
one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry.
That's what
Then
people
I
think.
threw a rock at her face.
Like, metaphorically?
Were you 8?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game
when
book.
boys
She still has
are
a
mean
little
to you,
scar.
they really like you.
You can see it when she smiles.
How
I'll never
cute.
live that down.
I imagine things improved from there.
Opening the
We became
relationship
best
with
friends.
violence.
Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or...
I just don't like you. I don't trust you at all.
Well, what do you think happened to Jessalyn?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have a... My mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know,
Understandable.
when things around me get bad.
What do you mean?
Ignore me.
I think
I've been
most
up way
every
too long.
situation.
So,
Might as
you
well.
and Jessalyn must have dated for quite some time.
Actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out.
Might
One
as
day
well
Clara
do
had
it.
enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already. Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
That's how normal people to get together, you know.
Do you know anything about Clara's past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why?
Why is that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just...
Maybe it's
Stop
because it wasn't
there.
her secret to
She
tell.
never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
I imagine something totally scarring happened. Oh boy. Alright,
See you
I have
later.
enough of you.
Later.
Later. Later, Gator. Someone gonna boogity boo out of the trees? No? We're good? We're good with the trees? How about you, T-Stone? You doing good? Just chilling out over here in the fog? Alright, might as well go up to the cemetery. That's where it told me to go. Anybody home? What's up, Wade? Oh, how did I miss these? Because I'm a dummy.
That's Charlotte.
Dear sweet
Hi, Wade.
Charlotte, please come back. That's a sad inscription.
It was a sad time.
She
None of
was
us wanted to see her leave.
23?
We didn't expect
21.
it to become what it's become.
Jeez. That's pretty sad. What about you? Sarah and Unborn. Can she find her voice once more? Beauregard.
Beauregard
he had
Thornton. Mean
He
old
had a picture
codger.
in there. That's it? Okay. About you. Were you waving at me? Hi. Louise. 16. Virginia.
Virginia, my mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
Well, good for you.
Luther, my daddy. Mama called him the king of slamming doors. He had a hot temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive.
Seems like the
He brought me out
most
here to the
temperamental
stones.
people are always the kindest.
Taught me how to
yeah.
open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well,
Good
Daddy.
for you. Doesn't have any years on his. Didn't have any on hers either. That is very odd indeed. Hi, Wade. Can I talk
Wanna
to you?
hear a ghost? Check it out.
Sounds like more like a door. Actually. Alright, before I start asking him questions, I'm gonna cut it off again. Thanks for sticking around. I'm gonna make another one after this. And, since it's getting on to midnight, I'll probably cut it off after that one. But I'm having a really awesome time, and I really want to thank you for sticking around. Alright, going on to the next one. See you there.